While we've been distracted by the headlines, the insiders are getting ready. Billionaires, big banks, even foreign governments, they've all quietly hoarding up the gold and the silver. They know the dollar is being devalued, and they know the next crash is coming. So you ask yourself, why don't you own what they're buying? Why don't we have a fraction of the wealth and the real physical assets like gold and silver? And while they prepare, the average American is left in the dark. But you don't have to be. At Noble Gold, click on that link below the video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347 and find out how you can turn real assets and get it into your hand. Gold, silver, gold bars, silver bars. Right now, you can either put it in your own safe or let them put it in a secured vault. Don't wait till the headlines confirm what's already happening behind those closed doors. You can either watch this next crisis unfold or follow the moves of the guys that are pulling the strings. Go right now to that link below this video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad that you did.
A U.S. federal judge has cleared the way for Holtec International to release 45,000 gallons of treated radioactive water from the closed Indian Point nuclear power plant into the Hudson River, ruling that New York's 2023 Save the Hudson law banning such discharges was unconstitutional. The court found that only federal agencies like the Nuclear Regulatory Commission and the EPA have the authority over nuclear wastewater releases. Holtec argues the practice is safe, tightly regulated, and a long standard at nuclear facilities, while critics warn it threatens decades of environmental recovery in the Hudson, a source of drinking water for over 100,000 people. Local officials condemned the decision, saying it risks undoing progress that has restored wildlife and water quality to the river, the Daily Mail has reported. Holtec says the discharges will be gradual, monitored, and far below federal safety limits. The FBI Director Kash Patel announced that the Bureau is severing ties with the Anti-Defamation League, also known as the ADL, ending a partnership that was forged under former FBI Chief James Comey. Patel accused Comey of politicizing the FBI by embedding agents with the ADL and treating the group like a counterterrorism partner, calling it, quote, activism dressed up as law enforcement. The ADL responded by expressing, quote, deep respect for the FBI and reaffirming its mission to fight anti-Semitism. The move comes as the ADL faces growing criticism from Elon Musk and Republican lawmakers for labeling conservative group Turning Point USA as extremist, a designation the ADL later pulled along with its entire, quote, glossary of extremism and hate. Musk accused the ADL of enabling FBI probes into Charlie Kirk's organization instead of focusing on suspects in Kirk's recent assassination, Fox News has reported. The controversy has fueled GOP claims that the ADL unfairly targets right-wing groups. President Trump's budget director, Russell Vought, announced that $18 billion in New York City infrastructure funding, including the Hudson Tunnel and the 2nd Avenue subway projects, is being put on hold to review contracts the administration claims were awarded under unconstitutional DEI principles. The move coincided with the first day of the federal government shutdown, which also furloughed Transportation Department staff overseeing the projects. Vought later said the Energy Department would cancel $8 billion in climate-related funding across 16 Democratic-leaning states. Democrats, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Governor Kathy Hochul, and New Jersey lawmakers denounced cuts as political retaliation, while even some Republicans, like Representative Mike Lawler, opposed the decision, NBC News has reported. The shutdown, which was triggered by a budget impasse, has now escalated into a fight over critical infrastructure and climate funding.
The world world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.